Well, this woman knows how hard COVID-19 can hit you, as she was one of the first people in Mecklenburg County to test positive. She's recovered now, and she's focused on helping others. Our Genevieve Curtis shows how she's using one simple act to save lives.
Probably the worst headache of my life, and the fever reached 102 and it stayed there for about 36 hours.
This Charlotte mother of three thought she had the worst flu in her life. But in March, Brandy Rabin became one of the first 50 people in Charlotte diagnosed with COVID-19. Contact tracers were able to determine where she picked up the virus.
I was exposed at a church event. This was long before the days of social distancing. So I did not speak to him or touch him or anything, but he was singing behind me. And so we think that's probably how I was exposed.
Brandy says it was a lonely journey. She isolated at home for 3 weeks away from her 3 daughters and her husband.
As humans, we underestimate the power of touch.
But during that time, she resolved to help others once she beat the virus. Antibodies in the plasma from recovered patients is one of the ways doctors are now treating sick patients. All it takes is a simple blood donation from a recovered patient. Doctors at Atrium say the plasma is helping some of the most critically ill patients and is giving them a fighting chance.
Plasma donation is an easy way that people can help that might save someone's life.
But it all depends on people like Brandy to take that trip to the blood bank and then make that donation.
Our ability to treat sick patients with convalescent plasma is really completely dependent upon the supply of convalescent plasma at the blood bank.
After 28 days of recovery, a COVID survivor can donate. That's exactly what Brandy did. For Brandy, giving her plasma is also part of her journey and a way to heal.
To think that I could actually help somebody who's fighting for their life and potentially, make them turn the corner. It makes the healing process easier for you because you went through it for a reason and you're able to give back.
At her first donation, Brandy gave whole blood, which also includes both plasma and red blood cells, which then went to one patient in the Charlotte area. But in 8 weeks, she can donate again. This time, she'll give only plasma, and that could go to 2 or 3 more patients. Brandy says she's found meaning and purpose in being able to use her fight to help save others in the middle of theirs.
My faith's very important to me, and so if I can be of service to others and help others, I think we all should take that opportunity to do so.
According to the Mayo Clinic, those plasma donations are especially important for people who don't react well to other drugs or treatments. A common reaction is people struggling to breathe, so they get moved to a ventilator. The antibodies from the plasma can help them avoid that or recover from that. The clinic warns that while plasma can be effective, it does not work for everyone. Now, doctors tell us it's not just plasma that local hospitals and blood banks need. One Blood says its supplies are low when it comes to just regular blood donations, so they're encouraging everyone to consider donating blood. One Blood will be screening as well to see if her blood might also have the COVID-19 antibodies.